Game on the road tonight, what did you think of him?
Yeah, I thought he was the best player in the game, obviously, and he was terrific. He got us off to a great start, he and KJ, and they killed us on the glass. If it weren't for Hunt, we would have been annihilated on the glass. And so, but he was great. He played like an All-American tonight.
Coach, what felt different about this Colorado team when you played them in Lawrence?
To be honest with you, in Lawrence, it was kind of similar. We had control of the game, and then they came back and made it interesting. And tonight we had control of the game, and then obviously they came back and even took the lead. But I thought they, I can't speak for Chad, but I thought they were a better team tonight than they were 2 weeks ago, and I think that's evidenced by their scores in the other games. I actually thought we were a better team tonight too than we were 2 weeks ago. We made the game hard on ourselves in a lot of ways tonight, but Colorado also had some missed opportunities too. So it was a good competitive game. We desperately needed it, so I'm proud of our guys because we did hang in there and fight after it got kind of hard.
Bill, 2-point game, 3 minutes and change left, and you talked a lot about tougher team wins at that point. Did you think you guys were tougher down the stretch?
I think if I were to say that, that would be disrespectful, but I do think we executed better in the stretch. So, we bailed them out a couple of times by fouling, and they made free throws, but the things that had been giving us problems in other games, we actually were a lot better tonight down the stretch.
The middle 8 minutes of the game kind of gave you guys trouble again. How was the team able to bounce back from that and not let it set the tone for the remainder of the second half?
The middle 8 minutes from the 4-minute mark to the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean approximately.
Yeah. Well, we actually should have gone up at halftime a minimum of 7. We had Juan made a terrible play to give him the ball back, and then Z gets beat back door on a simple deal. So that cut it to 5. In the second half, to start the second half, we weren't awful. We started out 1 for 6 from the free throw line, and you got to make free throws to stem the tide, and we didn't do that. So not to do a lot of things well that would be the type of plays that helps you maintain your lead. I thought that was probably good for us to experience some success after kind of pissing it away and then going and getting it back.
How did you manage this late of a tip-off and kind of the challenge associated with that?
It wasn't that hard for me. I went for my walk right around 11 and then I took my nap before pregame at 5. So I handled it.
Bill, so much when you got Hunter, so much talk about how he was a perfect fit for you and your offense in Kansas. Did you think when you got him he would be a guy that could carry you with 30-point nights and things like that, like he did tonight?
I actually thought he would do it multiple times a year.
Yeah.
And he's been inconsistent in doing it like that, but we've also been inconsistent on helping him. It's hard. It's hard when you have a hard time spacing the floor and doing some different things when you have your best players in the game. But tonight he scored a variety of ways. I mean, he was a power player and a finesse player tonight.
Coach, how big is this win for building confidence down the stretch, and where do you think the confidence compares after the Utah road trip?
Well, it's actually much higher than the Utah road trip, but 10's obviously a bigger number than 1 too, so it didn't take much to be much higher. So I think it'll do wonders for us. We're 2-0. Our season started against Oklahoma State because all we could do, we screwed up the conference season. All we can do is finish the conference season strong to prepare us for postseason. So we're 2-0 right now. That's how we're looking at it. We're undefeated. So I think we're a little bit more confident.
What did you think of the dunks by Dak?
I actually thought they were very impressive. So that last one was big time. The offensive putback, that was, and the lob was too. But that last one was big time play.
your guys have really embraced that new season 2-0, 1-0 thing. Why do you think that is? Why did they grab onto that so much?
I think we were searching for anything to grab onto. We needed something good to happen, and that was the one thing that actually made sense to them. So at least in my opinion.
Sure.
All right, Coach, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.